Hello everyone and welcome. My name is vAaron and today we're going to be talking about the two best AoE and the two best single target combat mount powers, or Mount Combat Powers, whatever you want to call them. And we are also going to be checking the prices of them on the auction house, mythic and legendary versions if they do have the mythic version. Otherwise we'll stick to the legendary versions. So first of all, we're going to go with AoE. And this is all opinionated, guys. You might have different opinions, but I'm going to give you, in my opinion, what is the best AoE and single target Mount Combat Powers, whatever. First one is Pegasus. You see it slotted there. We're going to check the price. We're going to read what he does. Now, the good thing with the Pegasus, guys, the legendary and the mythic stack. Let me show you what I mean. So he's the legendary, 600k, not bad. So it's 3000 magnitude. Allies gain 15% forte and one of the following based on the roll. So if you're a DPS, you'll gain 15% damage. If you're a tank, you gain 15% damage resistance. And if you're a healer, you gain 15% outgoing healing. This, in my opinion, is the best AoE Mount Combat Power, because the reason I run this and not a support player is because I can dictate to myself when I want that 15% damage buff. So you could be, I don't know, let's say for example you could be at the frost stage in LOM, or the fire stage in LOM, or anything with a load of mobs, or an IC, you know what I mean? And then you pop your artifact, whatever artifact you're running, pop your Pegasus, then mobs will absolutely just get melted. And the reason I run it is just so I get to choose when I get that 15%. It's really good. Now, what's the name of it? So look at the name there. You got Grand Inspiration. I don't know why I've just pointed at my screen. You can't see that. Now we're going to go to the mythic. It's the exact same thing. However, this one is called Magnificent Inspiration. Because they've got different names, it means they stack. So if one person's using the mythic Pegasus, one person is using the legendary Pegasus, you're going to be getting 30% damage, 30% damage resistance, or 30% outgoing healing. It's no contest for me. The Pegasus is by far the best AoE combat mount power. But again, guys, my opinion, but the fact that they stack is just incredible. And we are also going to go on to another stackable Mount Combat Power. I know I keep changing the name of it, guys. So first, we've got the T-Rex, just the legendary T-Rex. So it applies the effect root, duration is 6 seconds. Applies effect incoming damage to the target to increase by 15%. So the enemy is going to take 15% more damage and you're going to hit the enemy basically 15% harder. It's kind of like a debuff. Duration is 10 seconds. Additional effect is Minion Consume. This was a really big one used in T9 when T9 first dropped, because at the final boss at Rasnisi, the T-Rex would actually eat the souls, which is why everyone was using the Tyrannosaurus Rex. But if you look at the name again, we're going to go with War Painting Tyrannosaurus Rexum. Now, is this one different? This is Commander Tyrannosaurus Rexum. So I wonder if all three of them stack. It sounds like all three of them stack. So you've got two here, you've got War Painted, you've got Commander Tyrannosaurus. Now, they do the same thing, but they're named different. And we'll go here to the King of Spines. Again, he will do the exact same thing, as you can see, but he is named completely different. So, let's say if someone was using the War Painted, someone was using the Commander, and someone was using the Mythic King of Spines. That's potentially the enemy is going to take 45% more damage from you. That is incredible. I never noticed that the legendaries were actually named differently. But this is something that is used on single target, but I've got another mount in mind for single target, so I just wanted to show you that one. We're going to go with... I don't actually know what mount has it. This could take a while. Oh. A Mythic Drake. Nope. Nope. Oh, I can't remember what mount has it. Anyway, it's Tunnel Vision, guys. So I'm going to show you. Tunnel Vision, here you go. A strong single target attack, 3000 magnitude. Now, this is probably the most used at endgame content when it comes to Mount Combat Powers, being single target, of course, because of just how hard it hits. Once you've got the buffs from the artifacts and everything, you've done your rotation, once you include Tunnel Vision inside of your rotation, it can hit, I've seen it hit 6 mil. Tunnel Vision is really, really good, and it is on purple mounts. I wish I knew which ones. Black Owlbear? I think it's on the Black Owlbear. Let's have a look. Is it mythic for a reason? Black Owlbear? There you go, guys. He's on the Black Owlbear. He's 200k. That's probably not the cheapest. You guys might have to do some looking around. There is files online, there's sheets, there's images, everything. And it'll tell you what all the mounts are, who has the combat power, and etc, etc. Okay, the final one for single target and closing the video is going to be the Swarm. The Swarm dropped along with Barovia, and to this day it's still highly sought after, because in places like Tom and Zariel and even Voss, the fact that it does all this, so it increases your damage by 15%, slows your target by 15%, increases incoming damage to the target by 15%, reduces target's outgoing damage by 15%, reduces target's critical chance by 15%. I think this is actually better than the Tunnel Vision for single target, but I think it'll work better if one of the support was using it and then the DPS were using Tunnel Vision, and I think that would just work better. But the Swarm is hands down one of my favorite single target combat mount powers. Actually, it probably is my favorite. But let me know down below which mount combat power is your favorite. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new and you want to see more Neverwinter content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.